You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
What a stomp! Good grief! Ooh, what impact! Close quarters. Oh, what a knee. Drop kick. Beautiful. Jumping knee right to the face. Oh, man. He looks a bit off his game here. To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
Harsh impact.
Oh, great height.
AJ Styles is pressed hard. Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Ushigoroshi got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Styles looking to end this thing.
Bobby Roode setting it up.
Hallelujah.
Now he's got to capitalize.
This may very well be it. Plenty of fight left.
Oh, look at the knee just being torn apart now.
Harsh impact.
Beautiful technique.
Well, it doesn't have the legacy of Raw and SmackDown. WWE Jacked is the only WWE program you've seen AJ Styles on before 2016. Nasty!
The hardest part of the ring.
Back in from the floor.
Michael, that Jacked match from 2002 is actually on WWE.com. During the match, Jonathan Coachman mentions how great a prospect AJ Styles was in the early 2000s.
See, even back then, Coach was smarter than you. And don't forget Styles' opponent. He fought the Hurricane. It was no pushover back then. At that point, Hurricane had more experience, but Styles almost pulled off a win on Jacked.
Wicked clothesline. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Guys, not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
He might just have nothing left to give, guys. He has got to fight back.
Bobby Roode can't be feeling glorious. Roode with an earth-shattering spine buster.
That was glorious. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere. Reverses that one.
Roode's got the pump handle hooked.
Assault on the lower back.
And there it is, boys.
No trouble getting out of that one.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Ooh, neck breaker.
This could end it in oof.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
The momentum shifting down to the phenomenal AJ Styles. Here comes Styles.
This is where Styles is dangerous. This is where Styles thrives.
Looking for it. Submission move.
Oh, there it is. It's in.
The calf crusher.
just when you thought he had nothing left.
AJ Styles just shifted the tide of this match.
Styles clash! But he's running up. The shoulders are down.
This guy just refuses to quit.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Oh, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. AJ Styles being tested here. He needs to weather this storm for any chance of a comeback.
He's absolutely running on fumes right now.
That's over at this point.
AJ Styles might be headed for a real loss unless he turns things around.
Oh, what a slam. Here's a cover. Could be it. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
How'd he do that?
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. Oh, continuing to punish them. The spine buster. He's got him covered.
One. How does he keep doing this?
He's still in this. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
Here is your winner, Bobby Roode.
An amazing
Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
What a stomp!
Good grief! John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athleticism of a future WWE champion.
I completely agree, Byron. We've already seen him beat some main event talent like Chris Jericho and Rikishi in singles action.
Down they go. The two of you were spot on about John Cena's potential. Cena's a blue chipper if there ever was one. I hope Bryan Danielson's taking notes tonight.
If he keeps calling out Brock Lesnar, John Cena may just be a speed bump on Brock's road to WrestleMania. Brock won the Royal Rumble, so he'll be in the main event that night, and I cannot wait.
I've heard Cena wants to do a rap battle at WrestleMania. As for this Bryan Danielson goof, maybe he'll watch it on pay-per-view, though I doubt he even owns a TV. Oh, the old European uppercut.
What a strike. I can't tell what's more outrageous, Cena's recent raps or those ugly yellow pants.
You're just jealous, Saxton. Cena's got dope style and mad rhymes. Hippity hoppity hoppity.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Incredible.
John Cena's stock has really risen lately, so it's no surprise that he's now challenging Royal Rumble winner Brock Lesnar. Just 7 months ago, he made quite an impact on his debut.
When Vince McMahon implored the locker room to show ruthless aggression, John Cena did just that, answering Kurt Angle's open challenge and taking the now WWE Champion to his limit.
Going back to Cena's ruthless aggression, one could say Bryan Danielson's exhibiting that same exact thing here tonight. Would you agree, Cole?
Are you kidding me? Cena gave Angle a good fight because he's huge. There's no way this scrawny dork beats John Cena. Oh, what an uppercut. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win? John Cena's been on a roll lately. Ever since he started spitting rhymes back in October, he started to rile up.
Oh no, we know what this is. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
The two of you mentioned Cena's new trash talking raps. He has so much to work with this nerd Bryan Danielson. I can't believe he didn't have a jam ready today.
Well, there's a time to rap and a time to shut your mouth. When Brock Lesnar is your next opponent, it definitely better be the last.
Don't tell Cena to... Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to roll and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say that sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
His feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
At the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it. He's making a statement here with this attack. His shoulders are down. One.
Remarkable.
Now back to the ring. He's looking at it. Armbar.
Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. One of my favorite submission moves in all of the WWE.
Look at Bryan. You gotta believe this one's over.
I don't know, is that enough to stop I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Can he do it here? Reversal by John Cena. It could be over here.
This is it.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Could have a stiff neck for a while. Here we go. John
slammed down hard. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a crossface.
Game, set, match. This one is over. That's not even remotely comfortable looking.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Wow, I thought this was over.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants hits him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the wins over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho. Taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Both arms hooked. Then backslide for the victory.
This could be it.
Back inside the ring now. Oh, what a slam that hurt.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? Irish whip. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE pros have heard of Daniel Bryan. This guy's been competing on the independent scene for 10 years. Daniel Bryan's ready to go in a lot of people's opinion.
Oh, he's such a tough target.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some traction on the independents, but I think you're still dumbfounded. Go find a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself.
So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestled in a high school gym in front of what, 50 people, I'm supposed to be impressed? You're sounding like the rest of these internet guys, posting and blogging, believing in what you read on the dirt sheets. Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial
and a pin attempt. And Jericho pops the shoulder up.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll up, that's not going to do it.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
Drop kick hits the mark.
You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
That's something Yoshi Tatsu. Taught you, Byron? Miz did say he was going to slap some personality into his rookie.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Bringing it back into the ring. Nice takedown of Daniel.
The yes lock. The yes lock is applied. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in. Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank. And he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
You two brought up that acrimonious relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan. Miz abused Bryan, and Bryan fought back. Miz's spot in the SummerSlam main event, and then his United States Championship just a month later.
After laying dormant for a few years, The Miz and Daniel Bryan's hatred resurfaced in the infamous Talking Smack segment. After Daniel Bryan returned to action and pulled strings to get The Miz moved to SmackDown Live, you know this rivalry is far from over, even after 8 years.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
I don't think he should get up.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation. Missile drop kick finds its mark.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
The cover. And a quick kick out from The Miz.
Still a lot more fight left.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. And that briefcase is a near... Look at this! Miz! Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet. He main evented SummerSlam.
I mean, come on, Daniel Bryan stole that spot at SummerSlam after John Cena begged The Miz to join his team. Also, when The Miz wins here and then cashes in later tonight, he'll have plenty of main events in his future.
This will tear the features clean off your face.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
But now, can Bryan make the most of this? I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT. You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
The Miz with a nice reversal.
Oh, nasty impact. Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for him.
What happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel?
Great effort, but he'd better...
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion,
Digging deep for a kick out.
So resourceful. Bryan is not playing right now.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
That might be the end of Daniel Bryan tonight.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
Oh man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
Boom, what impact. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
This could be... Ooh, what impact.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Got him in the S-lock.
That has got to be it.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, nasty impact.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous LeBell lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Nailed it.
The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
Ooh, what Here he goes.
Is he done?
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
Boom, what impact. Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Rude awakening. He looks for it once again. Neck breaker.
But can he follow up here?
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion. And Bryan gets the shoulder up.
What a match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's not going to like this.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Harsh impact. Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Oh. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
He might have
Beautiful technique.
The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Bell lock. The bell lock is in.
This one's over, guys.
But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
This is not going to end well for Daniel Bryan.
He has something big planned.
The Miz is just one step behind there, guys.
He's in full control. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Only thing I can say is yes. Yes. Somehow Daniel Bryan is staying in it.
Something big is coming.
Miz is in trouble.
He's flipped a switch, that's for sure.
This might be it.
Oh, my. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
So you gotta believe this one's over. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Got him with the S-lock.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Who could forget this?
He ain't messing around.
Man, this was great.
Here is your winner and the new United States champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
I can honestly say that a win is a little more satisfying when you make your opponent tap out.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
Oh, what a boot.
Oh, man, what a boot.
Jaw-shattering boot. Oh. Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a three-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at the same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title in only 18 seconds to Sheamus at WrestleMania.
Why? Why do you have to go and bring that up, Saxton? You know Daniel's in a fragile state right now, and you bring up a moment where he was caught off guard and hit by a now outlawed brogue kick. Will it hinder your modeling career?
Well, if you're a believer in anger...
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off their rocker in my estimation.
Great job, Dr. Cole. So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Lightning fast reflexes. Tagged in.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
There's a pin now. He stops the count.
Bulldog!
Kane gets tagged in. You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity. He might have it.
I think I hear R-Truth calling out for help from little Jimmy. Maybe Truth should ask Kofi first.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there. Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear in WWE. They know how to work together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book. Whereas Kofi and Truth, they're finishing each other's sentences.
He's looking at it. We talk about being on the same page when Truth and Kofi certainly are. But what do you think Kane and Daniel Bryan's shared experience in anger management can create? Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
clothesline. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Kane with the excellent move to get out. Ooh! Caught him with a big boot. On the mark.
We've been seeing Daniel.
Kane looking at this quickly.
R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
We know what's coming here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. No, he reverses it. Dropped, and that was a hook. Kane wants to put this away. Is he done? You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes chant, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we," so these Yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
Leaving himself open here.
Yeah, guys, I can't think of a worse place for him to be right now.
Look at this. Okay, changing it up a little.
Nice audible. That's knowing your opponent.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right. Cover here. And a near fall.
Not sure how, but R-Truth still has the strength to kick out there.
Dodges that one. No, there's the reversal. When this guy's on, look out. We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized, now that got those shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys.
No kidding. Who knows what will happen next?
Can we address R-Truth and Little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
I think R-Truth is doing just fine. This week, WWE.com had a pictorial about Little Jimmy's family. Portraits like Little Jimmy and a birthday party hat. Pretty fabulous. And if he hits this, this one's over.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Back in from the apron.
And the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's close to being done here.
Bringing it back between the ropes. Boom, what impact. And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
Targeting the back. Very effective. Nasty impact.
I knew it was only a matter of time. You got to be worried about injuries after a splash like that. Trouble in paradise. It's heating up now.
But now, can Kingston make the most of it?
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Oh, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical school to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud.
Beautiful shoulders on the mat. This battle's not over yet.
That's all right, Cole.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble.
The
Kane
champs are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control. Now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging onto the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And knocks Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way. Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
Man, it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions!
And look at this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them,
tag
Byron.
team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, no.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
At the elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, that'll mess up the neck. Nailed it. Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtag's been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
He wants no part of the outside. This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a count-out win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
Showing off some of his speed there. What a strike! Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team title. Going for the cover. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
It's going to take more than that.
Harsh impact.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
That'll mess up your neck. Man.
Going for the big one.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
There's no way he's giving up now.
He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best. Whoa!
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition. They're not cheating.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Oh, my DDT!
Lights out. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. RKO!
That just happened.
Now his shoulders are down. 2. Barely at 2.5. Wow.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. He goes for the cover. No early kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Suplex.
Tremendous ring presence from the apron. Shoulder tack. And will this be it? I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Oh, man.
Irish whip.
What's this gonna be?
Uh-oh. And the slam. That has got to be it. We've got to see that again, guys.
So nice, you got to see it twice.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered. The yes lock is in. Wow. The yes lock is in.
Unreal. Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Talk about a painful move.
He wants no part of the... outside.
You know an Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being this dangerous.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at workers' school, that's for sure. He wants no part of the outside. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Here he goes.
Incredible combo.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Does Orton even know where he is?
boy, this has just been pandemonium.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. You're going to want to see your great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
I really can't believe what's gone down. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
He wants no part of the outside. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Oh, right to the face. Back in from the floor. Taking on any more damage here. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Back now inside the ring.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it. You gotta believe this one's over. When this guy's on, look out. Oh! This one's over, guys.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Shoulders on the back. And he doesn't stay down for long.
He's still in this.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Randy Orton looking to end this. Look at that in a second.
What a cutter! That's when you put an exclamation.
Looking for all the glory here. Two! Real close. Too close for comfort.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, going right after the neck.
Elbow drop. We got a cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
Not yet. Too early.
Boom! He can end it here.
He's got him.
Oh, somehow.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Randy Orton is getting ready here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
No table in play.
minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? At some point, the referee... They want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. Now back to the ring.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
Man, what a slam.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Good night.
That should do it. He's lining him up. We have seen him here before. There's the cutter.
That's how you put an exclamation point.
Got the shoulders down. 2, 3. Randy Orton with an emphatic win.
The Viper victorious.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner. He is the Apex Predator, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Orton wins here. A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Oh, watch out!
Drop down. What a strike.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
Look at this.
It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Back between the ropes. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
This might be it. Oh, my.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature puts you near the front of the line for title opportunities.
He's making a statement here with this attack. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
No, reverses it. Ooh, what impact.
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter.
I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
And here comes Orton.
He might have it.
Oh, but he's got to capitalize now.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Back in from the floor. Now back to the ring. He could do it here. And he doesn't stay down for long.
It's going to take more than that.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders at play in a Money in the Bank match.
Oh, my God.
You two brought up the upcoming Money in the Bank match. Don't forget that Kane's in that match, too. I wonder if Bryan's going to be able to stay sane with so many agitating factors in play in that match.
I think Daniel Bryan will thrive, actually. He's won Money in the Bank more recently than Kane, and Randy Orton still hasn't won Money in the Bank after multiple attempts.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Back inside the ring now. Suplex. fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Big move coming. Wait for it. Is he done? Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Irish whip. Uh-oh. Oh, buckle bomb. The table is loaded.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Harsh impact. There it is.
Did you hear that crack? Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. And it's reversed.
And here comes Orton.
Stomping away.
Stomping every single part of his body.
That has got to be it.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Not even close.
He has him right where he wants him. Orton looking for some RKO!
That just happened. Game,
And the cover for the win! 2. Too close for cover.
how'd he do that?
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Randy Orton looking to end this.
He's close to being done here.
Incoming.
There it is. It's locked in.
Smart maneuver.
What a comeback.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
When this guy's on, look out. There it is.
Did you hear that crack? And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Nailed it.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
And here comes Orton.
Back now inside the ring. There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Irish whip. Uh-oh. What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Uh-oh.
Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
That should do it.
This is Randy Orton's chance.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
What is keeping this competitor going?
Way too early.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
He's making a statement here with this attack. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's looking at it.
Impressive combination kicks. This one's over, guys. Does Orton even know where he is?
He's lining him up. Oh, look at elbows off the He's in trouble.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
Locks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight. And Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the...
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible impact.
Oh man, Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
It's going to take more than that.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. So much damage to the neck.
Looking at it here. And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
He's making a statement here with this attack. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Ooh, what impact.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that? You gotta believe this one's over.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
He's looking at it. Come out of nowhere.
And there it is, boys.
He's got the shoulders down. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
Slam.
Oh, man, right across the chest.
He wants it one more time.
Over and over. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Boom! The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Incredible.
There was a lot of force.
This might be it. Oh, my.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And here comes Randy Orton. Is he done? No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Elbow drop with authority.
Oh, nasty impact.
Boom, what impact.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
There it is. Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
And we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. And boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
That's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagrees. We'll see who's right tonight.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of a WWE champion a little bit more.
I think Daniel Bryan knows he doesn't have the look. He's not going to be starring in movies or be on a cereal box, but Daniel Bryan is a wrestler. That's who the WWE Universe wants as their champion.
Looking for the exclamation point. Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
Well, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena? Or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining himself. You see the excitement from the WWE Universe? It isn't too dissimilar to the rise we've seen with guys like The Rock and John Cena.
There's a different feeling to Bryan, though. Daniel's rise feels like it's coming from the underground, based around a guy, Daniel Bryan, who just wants to be the best at his job. And he's proud that his job is first and foremost being a wrestler.
There's something we should address, something we need to think of. Randy Orton has been playing mind games with both of these men in recent weeks. Orton possesses the Money to Make contract. He can cash it in at any time. It's just something else these two need to keep in mind.
Slammed with authority. Michael, you remind us of Randy Orton possibly lurking in the shadows with that Money in the Bank contract. The Viper could be more like a vulture tonight if he chooses to cash in that contract.
I don't think either John or Daniel have any room in their mind to be thinking about anything else other than the task at hand, gentlemen.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Too quick for him there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, he turns it around. I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it. John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, "I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone."
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is. One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars want it.
Triple H knows what it means to be in championship matches, to be the main event of SummerSlam. The importance of this night for not only Cena, but the career of Daniel Bryan. What's he looking to do here?
Cena has it locked in. He might just win this thing right here.
Daniel Bryan,
he breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael. Could this be John Cena out? It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
Here he goes.
Beautiful technique.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John Cena's just wearing down the opponent. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
When this guy's on, look out.
Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
He's going for it all. Look out!
He's going for the pin. 2!
True testament to grit.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
The intensity of this match has been incredible. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
What's this? He can end it here. What is keeping this competitor going?
Wow, what's it going to take?
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, John Cena may have it. There's no way he's giving up now.
He broke out of it.
How in the world did he find the energy to do that?
John Cena looking to close this thing out. STF applied.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
He's not going to like this.
He's almost got him.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
An uppercut.
That'll cost some teeth. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Chaos. Melee. Pandemonium.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is it. When this guy's on, look out.
A barrage of strikes. Endless. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Nobody strings together a series of moves better, Cole.
This might be it.
Oh my.
Goes down hard. The end may be near.
Oh, I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
Got the reversal. Oh, and he reverses it. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And here's John Cena.
Destroy your face.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind.
Is he done? Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
You must pay extra close attention. Cena's in trouble now.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Drop kick. Beautiful.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
A lot of people looking to praise this superstar, but the way I see it, competing injured just goes along with the territory.
Impactful slam. Will it be? 2, 3. John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
I remember this part very well.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Bryan sees Cena as an entertainer, while Daniel calls himself a wrestler, and a more superior one than Cena. The champion disagreed.
He might have it. Is he done?
I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Well, Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Guys, there's a stark difference in the accolades between Daniel Bryan and John Cena. Bryan's never held the WWE Championship, while John Cena has held it 11 times.
Well, Daniel Bryan argues that John can't possibly be able to understand what he's feeling. How could Cena understand the hunger, understand the desire Daniel has to hold the WWE Championship just once?
flying forearm.
Again, guys, John Cena is an 11-time WWE champion. Daniel Bryan just wants it once. He wants to be the WWE champion for one reason, and it's not for the fame or the glory. It's so everybody would know that whenever he steps foot in the ring, there is nobody better than him.
In Daniel Bryan's eyes, this is the biggest match of his life. While for John Cena, this is just another SummerSlam. It's hunger versus content.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena and you're going to lose because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Bryan because he wanted to ride the wave of Bryan's sudden popularity and give himself what he feels is an easy win.
Here it comes. He's got him.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Look at this. His shoulders are down. And Cena pops the shoulder up.
Too early in the match to end it.
He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night. Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now. The elbow!
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes this path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired,
I think we know what this is.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That'll rock him.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Hopefully John Cena can recover.
These are two men who are proud of who they are.
Got it cinched in. The STF is cinched in. That has got to be it.
uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena. Daniel Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness, but he's not at John Cena's level yet.
John's just trying to teach Daniel a lesson. What's Daniel's catchphrase? Respect the beard? Respect in WWE is earned. Bryan could be hot right now, but only if he's good enough to take John Cena's title. Then he'll earn Cena's respect.
One thing I like about Triple H refereeing this match is the fact that the game is going to give some leeway. He's going to let these guys go. That's the way the WWE Universe wants it. I think that's the way both these superstars...
Counter here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
Incoming. Interesting quote from John Cena at the SummerSlam press conference this past Tuesday in L.A. John Cena told Daniel Bryan, and I quote, "You have an opportunity this Sunday not only to gain my respect, but will Daniel Bryan be the next Rock? Will he be the next John Cena? Or will he be the first Daniel Bryan?" Interesting quote from Cena as they head into this match. Here we go. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
I want to answer John Cena's question from Tuesday's press conference. I think Daniel Bryan's been on a road of defining.
And if he hits this one's over. Oh, what impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
get off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
All right, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena and you're going to lose because I'm the man around here. Cena chose Bryan because he wanted to ride the wave of Bryan's sudden popularity and give himself what he feels is an easy win.
He wants to do this in the ring. You know, we knew Cena had a bummed elbow coming into this match, but it seems to be holding up thus far.
Fighting through pain. That's what champions do.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Now, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat, Cole. Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of a W.
What's he looking to do here? STF is in, STF is in!
Wow, what a gritty performance.
But can John Cena capitalize?
He's making a statement here with it. Oh, and he finds a way to escape.
Wow. Cole, I think this entire arena had written him off, myself included.
They'll leave a mark permanently.
Here's his moment, Michael.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Ooh, what impact. John Cena is measuring. You gotta believe this one's over. Takes him down in a major way, too. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Look out.
Beautiful technique.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Hopefully John Cena...
Oh, what a crossface.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Hopefully John Cena can recover.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Look at this.
Nailed it. Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
John Cena does it again.
John Cena out-wrestled Daniel Bryan.
And here's another peek at the moves he saw in that match.
This was another great moment.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, John Cena.
Weeks of anticipation finally lead to this, the most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against a man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
Going for broke.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
I'm so glad to see Triple H step up to be the referee tonight. He's been a big supporter of Daniel Bryan and only wants to see Daniel get a fair shot at the title tonight. Something I don't believe Mr. McMahon wants.
Triple H sees the drive in Daniel Bryan, and sure, he went over the boss's head when he inserted himself as a referee, but a match of this magnitude needs someone impartial, someone who's going to call it straight down the middle, and Triple H is that guy.
Back in the ring again.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Better stay right where he is.
Harsh impact. Oh, ouch. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
What a stomp. Good grief. Daniel Bryan's been showing shades of his former mentor, Shawn Michaels, here tonight.
Well, Cena's very familiar with Michaels, but Bryan has a greater striking game than HBK ever did.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
He's playing with him now.
See if he takes the bait.
Whoa! Whoa! Hurricane Rana!
Unbelievable athleticism.
He's got him covered. This guy's a competitor. He's not going down yet. Wow!
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. Oh! It's going to break an arm. Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Here it comes.
Not again.
Yes! You can't see me!
Knuckle shuffle. Wow, the crowd's on the edge of their seats.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. He wants to do this in the ring.
Slam! Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now.
He's looking at it.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Impressive combination kicks. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Got it cinched in. The STF is cinched in. I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind.
Look out here. Watch out here. What's he got in mind? No, there's the reversal. Big move coming.
Wait for an attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
Just power out.
We've got a cover, and only a 1 count.
Not yet.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here, this might be it. Oh, my.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Showing off some of his speed there. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He's going for it all.
I think this is the beginning of the end. Just a nasty headbutt. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Nailed it.
Goes down. Hard. You gotta believe this one's over. Boom! He might have it.
Oh, it's locked in.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
John Cena.
Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
Vicious strike.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title on a kick out.
So close.
Oh, and he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road! The trials and tribulations for Daniel Bryan. Champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates. Massive moment. Welcome back to Raw. Tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
The night started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Oh, the old European uppercut. Setting him up.
Beautiful technique.
Hooked up.
you saying, ow? It's quite obvious that the veteran nature of Bryan and Wyatt is paying off here as their conditioning outclasses the Usos.
Jey Uso is a little dazed and maybe the effects of tonight's opening match that the Wyatts were able to shake off more efficiently. Boom, what impact. Devastating elbow. Bray Wyatt and his brothers in arms were WWE's most destructive force last year. And that's even more impressive when you realize they only debuted on the main roster back in July. Nope, reverses it. Bray Wyatt being overwhelmed here. Uh-oh, soul kick! Takes him down. In a major way, too.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Michael mentioned the impact of the Wyatts in 2013. Well, Bray's first WWE match was defeating Kane at SummerSlam, and the Devil's favorite demon hasn't been the same since.
Bray's path of destruction's taken out the likes of Kofi Kingston, Dolph Ziggler, R-Truth, and he capped the year off by bringing Daniel Bryan into the fold. The only thing scarier is what he has.
Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing. The Usos
and now it's the Usos.
Bray Wyatt clearly out of his element here.
He needs to create some space for himself. He wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Wyatt kicking some serious tail here.
No, there's the reversal. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Liberated. Daniel Bryan's going to make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it. Oh boy.
75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man Daniel Bryan to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes Movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the Cerebral Assassin, the COO, the Game. Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Ooh, what impact.
Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
He goes for the cover. An easy kick out there.
That's too early for that.
Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Elbow finds its mark.
I need to question with the way the Authority has treated Daniel Bryan, what kind of example they think they're setting for young superstars who are trying to burst on the scene, perhaps even from NXT.
The Authority exemplifies leadership, Cole. It's hard for an ignoramus like yourself to understand the tough decisions they have to make, all in effort to do what's best for business.
You called me an ignoramus. Incoming! Corey, my previous question still wasn't answered. What kind of example is the Authority setting? I mean, a few weeks ago, they handcuffed Daniel Bryan and did irreparable damage to his shoulder. Name call me all you want, but there's no defense for that malicious behavior.
The Authority was only protecting Daniel Bryan from himself and the WWE Universe from an inevitable disappointment. Now, the fans have put Triple H in this difficult position, and quite frankly, I feel for the stress put on the Game's shoulders.
I've been glancing over at Stephanie McMahon throughout this match, and I'm nervous for Daniel Bryan. If there's anybody...
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Stephanie still at ringside with an evil look on her face, staring daggers at her husband's opponent, thinking about the time she slapped a handcuffed Daniel Bryan. He's got some fight left in him.
Too soon.
Nope. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Better be careful not to get disqualified.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Down, like being manhandled by a bear. What's going to happen now? That is a huge opportunity for Triple H.
Both of these men have so much to fight for tonight. Triple H looking to do what he believes is best for business and crush the Yes Movement. And Byron, Daniel Bryan has over 75,000 reasons sitting here tonight.
Well, Daniel Bryan feels that he owes these people. It's all...
We know what's coming here.
There it is.
Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
Big time slam.
Vicious. I just heard Stephanie McMahon yelling, "You mess with the bull, you get the horns." More trash talking from the Authority.
Stephanie is just cheering on her husband. I don't know why you have to classify that as talking trash.
Looking at Triple H here, guys. He's the much larger of the two men.
Uh-oh, we know what's coming next. We're about to pedigree. But is it enough to end it? Harsh impact.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Oh, nasty impact.
Escapes trouble there. This is not where you want to be. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Guys, are we getting to the point where Daniel Bryan is not going to be able to protect himself?
I'll tell you what, Daniel Bryan is about heart and guts. He is not going to go down without a fight.
What's he going to do with it?
If he sticks this, he is done.
This is going to frustrate. Look out!
Oh no, Triple H got outclassed.
Something big is coming. Triple H can't be enjoying this.
The game's in trouble. This is going to frustrate Triple H. Triple H needs to get back in this or he's going to be in real bad shape.
Beautiful technique.
The game's in trouble.
Right up against his face.
Come on.
And there's his speed paying off.
Oh no, Triple H got outclassed. Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's he got in mind? Now in full control. Look out here.
Triple H needs to get back in this or he's going to be in real bad shape.
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael. Oh boy, he is rolling. Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves...
75,167 sold out in New Orleans. The story since day one is the Authority does not want this man, Daniel Bryan, to be the face of WWE. In their mind, it just wouldn't be best for business, but the Yes Movement has forced the Authority's hand.
Will the WWE Universe be chanting yes at the end of WrestleMania? The winner of this match will enter a triple threat match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later tonight.
It's the King of Kings, the cerebral assassin, the COO, the game. Triple H versus the B-plus player, Daniel Bryan.
Right to the chest. What a strike.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Hurricane Rana! Hurricane Rana! Incoming! He's lining him up.
See if he takes the bait. Elbow drop!
Big time! Triple H needs to find a way to shake the cobwebs off him. He's not going to like this.
He doesn't look too eager to get up. and I don't blame him.
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence. This is the game's 18th WrestleMania, and he's made us aware that he's put down a lot of superstars with more credentials than Daniel Bryan under these bright lights. Boom!
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring. Got the reversal.
Oh, nasty impact.
Corey brought up an interesting point of Triple H possibly being overconfident. On paper, this is certainly a mismatch. Triple H is tough and has a strength advantage.
He is, but Daniel Bryan is tough and strong too. But Daniel Bryan's strength doesn't come from lifting weights. It comes from his heart and all of these people. If Triple H truly thinks Daniel Bryan is just a B-plus player, then he's already underestimated him.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Still too fresh.
Harsh impact. Triple H has had a reign of tyranny for quite a while in WWE. Some people think all his power and success are because he married well.
Oh, shut up, Saxton. Don't you dare discredit Triple H. The reason Triple H has what he has is because of his dominance in the ring. That dominance has kept him at the top. Every flavor of the week superstar that's been thrown the King of Kings way has fallen to the throne. Thunderous.
And here we go. Triple H with the cover. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Way too early.
Michael started discussing Evolution in 2002 and the force they became. They represented the past with Flair, the present with Triple H, and the future with Randy Orton and Batista.
Here he goes. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
Oh, man. Just striking at will.
Got all of that one, that's for sure.
One of the most amazing combinations you will ever see.
Guys, imagine our WrestleMania main event if Triple H wins. We'll have an Evolution reunion to decide the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. It's the thing movies are made of.
I don't know what movies you've been watching, Corey, but it's obvious that the WWE Universe has been very vocal on who they want to see in tonight's main event. The Authority just doesn't listen to the fans' desire to have somebody like Daniel Bryan succeed.
Oh, a flying forearm on the mark.
He knows he's in trouble.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Drop kick!
Great athleticism.
Oof! We've seen this before.
Looking to flip the tables here.
The one thing I worry about with Triple H in this match is his overconfidence.
Had a plan.
Slam down hard.
I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh, man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is. How's the B-plus player doing now, game?
Can Daniel Bryan take advantage here?
Such vicious strikes. The game getting absolutely punished right now.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Nailed it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Guys, are we getting to the point where Daniel Bryan is not going to be able to protect himself?
I'll tell you what, Daniel Bryan is about heart and guts. He is not going to go down without a fight.
Look at Triple H stalking him.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
Look out, down he goes. And he might not get back up.
Ooh, what impact.
Whoa, Triple H dodged that one. He's attacking the back.
Counter here. Showing some quickness there. down hard.
When this guy's on, look out.
Now he's working that exploit.
They'll leave a mark permanently.
The game getting absolutely punished right now. Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question the game?
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
Talk about a painful move.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Drop kick to the knee.
Oh. Knocked off his feet. Now that's a takedown.
He's teetering on the edge here.
He's got him here. He's got him up. And oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Cover here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Not yet. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Boom, what impact. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, he's such a tough target. We have seen him here before.
When this guy's on, look out.
That'll rock him. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Will Triple H even be able to continue?
How could you question? He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Full Nelson applied.
Oh, dragon suplex.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, and he reverses it. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Uh-oh. I'm afraid to think what's going to happen next.
Ooh! He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What an up. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh, man. He's going to try to dive!
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
He wants no part of the outside.
Keep in mind, this superstar's competing hurt tonight. Or so we're told. I'm not so sure I believe it.
Takes him down in a major way, too.
He's in trouble.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in. You gotta believe this one's over. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Putting it all on the line.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
The end is near for him.
Look at this.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Keep your eye on this one.
Whoa, face buster.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Yeah, but it's all about...
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He's playing with him now.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Whoa!
He's got the shoulders down.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Belly up back suplex. Harsh impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, boy, he is...
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Back inside the ring now.
Suplex. He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He's calling for it.
He's close to being done here.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have an incoming. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Now he's working that exploit. An incredible combination.
The game getting absolutely punished right now.
Over and over and over. How many times are we going to see it?
Beautiful technique.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
His shoulders are down. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Effectively using the knee.
Nailed it. He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
Here we go.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Yeah, but it's all about sustain.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And now one more time.
Spine buster.
Can he finish him off here?
I think Triple H just secured this match.
I think you may be right. Will it be? 1, 2, 3.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Here is your winner, the game, Triple H.
Now the king of...
$75,106.